Hi guys, question 3 for the September CPD. John C from Mercedes sent in a question about aluminium wheel rims that have had a crack on the inner edge typically, and that crack has been repaired. I'm quite interested in this topic because our own business, CCM, does lots and lots of wheel welding repairs. So it was a cool question for me to have to field really. If we look on screen at the fail criteria, it says any fracture or welding defect on a wheel is a dangerous fail. So I can understand where John is coming from in that a welding defect. So does that mean that the wheel was cracked and it's been welded? That's a fail. I did read the guidance as well. I'm not going to copy that onto the screen here, but it didn't give me any clear answers really. So I actually emailed into DVSA and asked them what their opinion was. So let's have a look at what they said. I'll pop this up as an enlarged thing. So it was from the DVSA. It said there's nothing illegal about welded repairs to alloy wheels so long as the weld is good to a good standard. It has to be accepted. Okay, the failure for a welding defect should only be used where the weld is defective. So I have seen that sometimes where a wheel's been cut, welded, and then there's been another impact, another pothole typically on that wheel rim, and it cracks along the weld will always be a weaker spot than the actual wheel rim itself because that metal gets brittle as part of the welding process. So I think really for us in dealing with answering this question from the tribe, a wheel weld should be inspected, have a look at it, make sure it's not cracked. For me, in thinking about looking after my customer, I might even just be putting a bit of soapy water over that, make sure it's not leaking, because then I can advise the customer they've got a slow puncture at that cracked repair. So I think that really wraps up the question and answer for this tribe question, and hopefully helps you when you're looking at any wheels where you see a welded repair. I mean, for us, we typically seeing them mostly Mercedes, BMW, and JLR. Range Rovers and Jags are the ones that we're seeing mostly with cracked wheel rims. Yeah, keep an eye out for them. It is a fail. If they're cracked, it is a fail. If they're welded and the weld is good, it's not a fail. If they're welded and the weld is cracked, then it is a fail. Okay, see you in the next question. Ta-da. The video you're watching is part of the monthly training for our MOT Juice tribe. They would have seen this training video a few months ago. If you want to watch the up-to-date videos, then you need to be in the tribe. And if you want to be in the tribe, then you need to subscribe.